Today we're going to be assembling this layered card for Father's Day. So each layer has been cut and each of the layers has a number on them so you know which order they need to go onto the card so you don't get anything mixed up. I'm going to take the whole stack and turn it upside down and then prepare to put my pop dots on. And I'll be putting pop dots on the piece that's going to stick down to the base. Okay, so I'm going to take these pop dots right here, just peel them apart and put them on the edges. And then the centers and on a few of these pieces right here. And I'm going to actually move this stack out of the way so that I can see, so you can see that. We don't accidentally put dots where we don't want the dots. This layered card does take quite a few dots, so make sure that you have a good supply of them. Alternately, what I like to do when I run out of dots is take the frame here and cut that into little pieces. So you could either use foam tape or these dots, whatever you have that'll create a little dimension. Okay. So I think I'm going to put one right here. Then I'm going to turn this over and line up the corners. You want to make sure the bottom corners are aligned. If they're not, just pick that up and maneuver that until you get that aligned. Okay, I'm going to give that a little push. Make sure that everything's looking how I want it to look. I have a little piece there that's stuck. I think we'll be good to go. Okay, so I'm going to continue to do that on the next pieces. Okay, so I've taken a minute and put pop dots on the back of each piece. And now we're going to align all our pieces together, making sure we're keeping it in order. And I am finding that if I stand this up, I can align it a little easier and make sure everything's aligned. If you get something off, these pop dots just, you can just pick it up and reset it. So, which I need to do on this one. And I'm going to make sure that those ties are aligned well. Okay, and then pop it up. See how easy that is? And then I need this piece next. Let's align those corners. Make sure the inside circle is aligned. Everything is harder when a camera's running. And then we'll do this last one, number 2. Make sure it's aligned. Okay, and then my last piece, there's quite a distance between this computer and this background that this is going to go over, if you can see that. And so I'm going to stack a couple of pop dots. Let's do on top of each other, just to give this a little more support. I think I need 3. So I'm going to do, and one more. So that will give me that distance I need from inside here. Again, making sure everything is aligned. Paying attention because these are going to make these ties in the middle just pop. Okay, and that gives that a little extra support, so you can see how that looks right there. Okay, and then on here, my frame, it's a little skinny right here, so I just wanted to take one of my dots and I'm gonna actually cut it in half. So that I don't want it to stick out and show. This one I already put on, but I'm gonna peel it off, cut it in half so that I make sure it's hidden inside the frame. All right, and one last, make sure that's ready to go. Line this up and make sure on this one that it's the outsides that are aligned, because this is going to create a little mat. And so there should be, the black border should be sticking out here. Okay, I'm going to give that a little push. Make sure everything is well aligned and nothing is where I don't want it. I have a little piece of fuzz right there. Okay, and now we're done.